Oh, what's up, my people? It's me, your boy Flames, and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while. I know it's been a very, very long while, but I've been busy doing stuff. If you know what I mean. Nah, seriously, but I've been busy like watching IRL TV shows, weirdly, like Community, Modern Family, and etc, 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 which is always pretty dope. I've been watching that. So yeah, I haven't really been watching anime during this quarantine. Well, recently I've caught up to Lovers War and finished Rail Wars, so that's pretty dope, I guess. So that's why I'm here reviewing Rail Wars. I should make a Lovers War video tomorrow if I'm free. I have the house to myself, so I will try and make a few videos so I can pump out some good content for the week. So yeah, but guys, I'm gonna say play my intro and let me get into this review.
Yeah, I want that knockdown. Fuck up the system, make it shut down. I'm cold with this. Slow man down like Freezer. Wanna backstab like Freezer. Dictate death like Caesar. Always come through with a beat. Gotta do a lot of trouble me. Visionary still want tunnel me. Me the unit that will chuckle.
Review of Rail Wars, and this was freaking awesome. Rail Wars is honestly a fun series I just like happened to stumble across on Instagram. I saw like a few ecchi scenes, and obviously, you know me, the pervert I am, I had to go check it out. And while I wasn't disappointed, Rail Wars was fun. It didn't need to have a good narrative, because Rail Wars didn't have a good narrative. The narrative wasn't what engaged me in, it was actually the characters, the titties, the ass, and all the other ecchi stuff. It was fun to see these four teenagers, or these four like high schoolers, break out their mold and like fight crime on the sense of on the rails, you know. Because, well, obviously I haven't said it, but Rail Wars is about these four high schoolers like fighting crime and shit on the railway. Like, the railroad seems to be a big thing. The main character, who's a huge train fan, which makes it like a big dream for him to be part of the railway. And like the crime fighting, this is kind of an episodic series. There are obviously some two-parters here and there, but it's more fun. It's like 12 episodes of fun, and that's what Rail Wars really is. I can't really go much in depth with it because it's just a fun series. If you like, it has something for everyone. It had a very, very hot woman, like the purple head, redhead girl whose name I can't remember. She is an S-tier waifu. Like, oh my god, I love her. She's definitely my favorite waifu of the show. One of my favorite waifus of all time. Badass, thick, and hot. The other characters are pretty cool. I like seeing them develop. I really love these characters. I like seeing them develop because they do develop, they change. We learn more about their backstories or whatever through each of them, except for Mr. Athletic. But really and truly, each character feels important. No one gets left out, and that's what makes Rail Wars fun. Rail Wars is just like a fun series. Like, I can't stress that enough. My favorite thing about this series is, well, apart from the ecchi goodness, is actually the train theme. Obviously, when I grew up, I was a huge Thomas the Tank Engine, Thomas the Tank Engine train fan. I love trains, and the train theme felt very nostalgic for me, and that's what made the series more appealing. So I'll probably have a bias towards the series. Like, the train theme was used very well. We didn't overly focus on the trains, but we got to see this train nerd who was a nerd for trains. We got to see how they felt cram on the trains and how important the railway is. It felt like the railway is very important and an everyday part of life in their world, and that's what makes it awesome. Also, as well, the character. Oh yeah, I've spoken about the characters. Like, the setting of the place, I like each setting feels different, or each place does feel different. It feels like a real world, but like heavily emphasized on trains. Like, it is Thomas the Tank Engine, but like on a darker scale, but not too dark, because we got a thing. But Thomas the Tank Engine anime-ified is like, because the trains feel awesome. I really just enjoyed the theme. Another thing I did enjoy, apart is, well, I haven't really spoke about the redhead girl in depth and why I like her, is the redhead bitch. She is just awesome. She's a sassy, badass, no shit taking kind of girl, and I freaking love that. I love that in a girl. Well, not really, but she's the huge successor. She's a tsundere. She is hot as hell, and she's just a badass. She kind of shows that woman badass and empowerment really strongly, which is awesome. Like, I really do enjoy that in anime. When we see a badass woman, we don't really get that a lot, but when it does, it's freaking badass. She's really entertaining, and I wish we got to learn more about her backstory and her past, because seeing her develop from like the girl who hates guys, anything to do with guys, hating the main character, to like kind of a caring but still hates guys girl, is very awesome. And like, I feel for her for most of the series. I enjoy watching her. I enjoyed all of that stuff. The teachers didn't really have much to do. That's like a nitpick I have. The teachers felt kind of useless. They felt like aquas and stalkers. They didn't have much purpose but to be well hot. Like, I will watch hentai on them, but that's all their purpose was for me. Same with a lot of the girls. In fact, a lot of the characters who were there, yes, the girls did get development, but it didn't feel very great, you know. They just felt like, yeah, you can jack off to her. That was the whole purpose. It felt like that jack off material with development. But hey, that's just me. Like I said, this is just little nitpicks. The main like actual thing I can say with the narrative that was very annoying or very I didn't like is that the pacing sometimes felt so fucking slow. Sometimes episodes felt like they were dragging on for like 20 years, so it took me longer to watch this anime. I usually watch 12 episode animes fast, quick, but this one just took me a long time because I kept on taking breaks because it felt long. Like, I enjoyed it a lot, but it felt long. And I started watching One Piece in the middle. Like, goddamn, and One Piece is long, and I watched more episodes of One Piece than I did of this, which felt really weird. But yeah, obviously guys, overall this is a very good series. I highly recommend it for all my fellow hentai lovers and my fellow perverts. I would give this series a good 6 to 6.5. Girls are awesome, characters are badass, and well, yeah, like if you want a good ecchi story, a good ecchi plot, and like good trained action, this is a very good series up your alleyway. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow because I'm gonna be talking about Love is War, which is gonna be freaking dope. And yeah, peace, shebang, I guess.